The chicken before or the egg before? The answer is the first egg. The first amniotic eggs. It's a hard shell to put on land, instead of just underwater, like the eggs of fish or amphibians. Appeared somewhere 32531.00.05 before it was born. By the speculations of scientists, it's probably the last common ancestor of vertebrates, 4 legs and amniotic animals. I mean, like I just did, but laying eggs. I guess that's because eggs are so hard to make. And scientists almost have to guess, time and manner, that the first amniotic eggs evolved. Meanwhile, the chickens that we stun today, it's domesticated from the red jungle fowl, native to Southeast Asia and Southeast Asia. Maybe it's my grandparents and friends. They've tamed and bred the first chickens. The archaeological evidence shows that the red wild chicken that was domesticated by humans as early as 800 million 10,000 years ago. Meanwhile, DNA analysis and mathematical simulations suggest that the chicken has been separated from the wild chicken for a long time, about 58,000 years ago. So if the question refers to the egg in general and the chickens that we raise today, the answer is that eggs come before chickens if you are a chicken and determined not to lose to the egg team. You can go back to the roots of the chicken. In modern society, chickens have a very high status, specifically above, from the rice plate to the plate. It's even on the table, specifically the altar. They even miss boys and tools. In the presence of their children. That's a lie. Must be meat. But no matter how high the status is, chickens are still birds, and the oldest birds that humans have ever found. The fossil is Icare, close relatives of the ancestors of birds, appeared only 150 million fave trees ago. Calm down and find the chicken. The bird is the dragon. Or rather, the bird is a punctured, feathered strain that evolved from pterosaurs. But the Iodomius, one of the first robots, perhaps he lived at the same time as his ancestors, common to all modern birds, including chicken. It's only 231 to 4 million years old. That's almost 100 million 5 after the first eggs are laid. So the egg is still in front of the chicken. Don't be in a hurry, 7. I hope there is a way to turn it around. It wasn't long after the fake video. Chicken and egg. 6 years ago. Some of you have objected to our answer. I cite a scientific study from 2010 that says the chicken must be before the egg because of protein. It's important to create a crust. Thick calcium carbonate around the egg is overclaimed 17. It's called OC17, only found in. You can guess what a chicken's ovaries are. It means that before this protein appeared, chicken eggs may have had a soft shell due to calcium deficiency. The first chicken to appear mutated with oxygen protein 17. It's hatched from a soft-shelled egg, but it's because of oxygen 17. We laid the first hard-shelled chicken egg. In this context, the chicken comes before the hard-shelled chicken egg. That sounds very convincing, but there's a problem. Cells 17 and proteins that function like it. It is also found in many other birds, like turkey and sparrow. It suggests that protein, eggshell enhancement, is quite common in birds. And because birds predate chickens by 100 million years, so the eggs have a hard shell. It looks older than the chicken. A lot. But if we change the question, the chicken that came before or the chicken egg that came before, the chicken will have a chance. And this time it's real. The first chicken must have been eaten. And can't determine, but it must have come from a genetic mutation. Occurs in a zygote, made by 2 chickens. That's very similar, but not a new chicken. Just chicken. Not chicken. That means that after the cock money, peddling money chick, their DNA will mix to make real chicken cells. The first 100% chicken. Although the first rooster hatched from a hard-shelled egg. But it's an egg laid by its mother. It's about chicken money, not real chicken. That means, if you stipulate that the egg is 100% laid by the chicken, that's the chicken egg. The egg hatched the first chicken. It's not a chicken egg. Only when the chickens are first, the fairies grow up and lay their first egg. That's the chicken egg. According to this logic, the chicken comes before the chicken egg. But no matter what, chicken and eggs are safe, because no matter who comes first, both of you are in a very high position. On the tray and on the table, hee hee.